Yes, it is true that many of the people in this room for 4 years failed to cover the fact that Joe Biden was mentally incompetent and was not running the country.
That's true.
It is also true that many people in this room who have used this talking point that Elon is not elected fail to understand how government works. So I'm glad for the opportunity for a brief civics lesson. A president is elected by the whole American people. He's the only official in the entire government that is elected by the entire nation, right? Judges are appointed, members of Congress are elected at the district or state level, just one man. And the Constitution, Article 2, has a clause known as the vesting clause, and it says the executive power shall be vested in a president, singular. The whole will of democracy.
I know most of you don't like the hymns, but look, I learn stuff while I watch these videos, and I get excited when I hear facts being dropped that I haven't heard in that way before, or I haven't seen anyone on screen explain so clearly, and he's doing a great job with this brief civics lesson. I am not an American citizen, so learning these things for me is interesting, and also it's interesting to think about how the American educational system has been so watered down that the people who are being turned out of high schools and even colleges don't even know the basics, the basics of American politics. And so when someone comes on screen and screams unelected person, or illegitimate this or that, they don't have the foundational understanding of basic American civics. So this is important.
Is imbued into the elected president. That president then appoints staff to then impose that democratic will onto the government. The threat to democracy, indeed the existential threat to democracy, is the unelected bureaucracy of lifetime tenured civil servants who believe they answer to no one, who believe they can do whatever they want without consequence, who believe they can set their own agenda no matter what Americans vote for. So Americans vote for radical FBI reform, and FBI agents say they don't want to change. Or Americans vote for radical reform on our energy policies, but EPA bureaucrats say they don't want to change. Or Americans vote to end DEI, racist DEI policies, and lawyers at the Department of Justice say they don't want to change. What President Trump is doing is he is removing federal bureaucrats who are defying democracy by failing to implement his lawful orders, which are the will of the whole American people.
Fantastic take. Yes. I love this clip. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section. He's broken down basic American civics for anyone who is out there saying or parroting all of the things that the Democrats have been saying over the last few weeks. So it would be great to see what your comments are and to see what all the talking heads on left-wing media have to say about this. Don't forget to use the link in the show notes to take advantage of the free Audible offer. Listen to the book Dismantling America by Thomas Sowell and learn about the horrible policies that have been enacted by the deep state or the administrative states to destroy America. And YouTube believes that this video will be a great one for you to watch next.